What's up, gorgeous, and welcome back to set. Today we have lower HIIT. So we're gonna get started with that warm-up, and during that warm-up, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit more about what you can expect for today's workout. Go ahead and join me right now. We're gonna be in a low jog. Now remember, this is just a warm-up, so I don't want you going crazy with this, okay? Now today's workout has the same exact setup as yesterday's upper HIIT, okay? So we have 2 rounds. Each round has 6 moves, 30 seconds per move. Round 1 includes weights. Round 2 doesn't need weights, all right? Then we will have 50 seconds between repeat. We repeat each round twice. Go ahead, squat, fold for me. Make sure that you're keeping your knees straight, your back flat. All right, keep going. I'm gonna keep talking. Each round we repeat twice, all right? You have 50-second breaks between each repeat. You have a 90-second break between each round, all right? That's it. You guys already know the format for it. You already know how it works. So we're gonna keep going with this warm-up. Side to side in 3, 2, 1. Hips come back as you go side, side. Now if you wanna stay low and work on that mobility too, you can, but make sure toes are forward, your back is flat, not rounded, not arched. Bring it down, engage that core. Weight is in the heels. There we go. Keep going for me. Keep going for me. Engage your core. Keep it here. Awesome job. Push. Push through your heel. There we go. You're almost there. Almost there. We got hip openers coming up, all right? 3, 2, 1. Up and out. Now here's the thing. I don't want you to bring it up and rotate, okay? I wanna make sure that you're bringing it up and letting your hip do the motion. If you wanna bring it in and out instead of just straight up, feel free to. You're gonna get a little bit more work in that hip, okay? But make sure that your torso does not twist with it, okay? I want your hip to be doing the work here, not your core. Your core is there to keep you stable as you're doing it, but I don't want it to be making you move, okay? It's not the one that's moving the knee, okay? Your hip is bringing that knee up and helping moving it to the side, okay? Keep going, you're almost there, you're almost there. Almost there, 3, 2, 1. Take a break and walk around for me. Now, please make sure that you have your weights. I have my lights, I have my mediums, I have my heavies. I'm probably gonna move around between them as I get used to certain moves. Make sure that you know what works best for you. Make sure that your workout space is clear. All right, first move. We have a lateral squat walk with a jack. Now, again, round 1 does include weights. So right now, I'm just gonna show you without weight, okay? So, you're gonna start off to a side. Doesn't really matter which side you go with first, right? You're gonna hold your weight right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Other side. All right, 2 and 2. Then we have just a normal calf raise. All right, normal calf raise, that's it. Then we have an RDL to a narrow squat. So for an RDL, your feet are right under your hips, right? You come down, shin height, chest is towards the ground, back is completely flat, abs are engaged, your hips are getting karate chopped back. Remember, you're not squatting, none of this. Right here, from here, you're gonna come up, bring the weight up, narrow squat, okay? From the front. You do that RDL, you come up right here, all right? If that's too much, limit the range of motion, but it's important to keep your core engaged during this one, okay? Then you will have reverse lunges. Very simple, back, down, up, in, switch legs, okay? Then we have surrenders, all right? You're gonna start on the ground. You're gonna step out in front of you, all right? And not underneath of you. In front, weights in the heels. Stay low for me. Engage your core as you lift the other and you stay low, all right? And you go back down. Then you have an iso glute bridge and we're gonna march it out, okay? So what that's gonna look like, you're gonna be down on the ground. You're gonna come up into that glute bridge and you're gonna hold and you're gonna march. Weight will be right here, okay? Or no weight if that's too much for you, all right? Go ahead and grab your weight for that lateral squat walk. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Weights in the heels. Weights in the heels. 2, 2. Now, I'm using a 15. I probably could go up next round, but we'll see, okay? I'm trying to listen to my body, trying to make sure that I'm picking a weight that allows me to keep proper form. Now, here's the thing. Abs are in tight. Get them in tight. Stay low. You don't stand up at any point during this move, okay? 2, 1. Grab weights, calf raise. Now, for calf raises, sometimes we like to 2, 1. Go straight up and down. Slight bend in those knees. Now, let me explain something real quick. During calf raises, sometimes we let the weight roll right onto the outer toes. Keep all toes on the ground. Focus on your big toe. Can you keep weight in that big toe, all right? Abs are in tight, weights down here. Keep going. If you need to, drop the weight. All right, up, slow down. There we go. 2, 1, relax. RDL to narrow squat. Remember, here, lift up. Go ahead and grab your weight. 2, 1, here we go. Down. Come on up here. Narrow squat. There we go. Modification, drop the weight. All right, now, make sure that as you're doing this, you're rolling your shoulders back and down, okay? During any RDL, deadlift, anything like that, you should actually feel your upper back the next day, okay? Remember, karate chopped at the hips, back is flat, chest is over, all right? 2, 1, relax. Reverse lunges are next, all right? Grab your weight. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lunge, in. Now, if you want to challenge yourself with this, stay squatted the whole time. Remember, your knee's going to hover. It will hover above the ground, right? 90-90, it hovers. It does not touch, okay? This can give you a rest, it'll rest the muscles, but it also increases risk of injury. We don't want that, okay? 2, 1, surrenders. 1 or 2 weights. If you haven't done these before, try without weight first, okay? Come on down. Listen to me as I talk you through it, okay? On your knees, step out in front of you. Weights in that heel, engage your core. Try not to lean forward. Up, stay squatted. Back down. Now, other leg first. There we go, weights in the heel. Here, modification. Right here, you're gonna drop weight, all right? You're gonna step out in front. Hand, place. Here, place. Here, all right? Keep going. 2, 1, iso, bridge, march. Guys, this is the last one, then you get 50-second break, okay? Come on down. 1 or 2 weights. I'm gonna do 1 first, just to see. Come up. Weight is in your heels. I'm gonna move for you. Weight is in your heels. There we go. March. Now, here's the thing. Keep going, okay? What I want you to make sure is that your hips aren't down here. Get them up. But also, I want to make sure that you know not to do this. It's not about how much you can arch your back. Get it to where it's a straight line. Knees all the way down. Glutes are engaged. Modification, drop weight, or just hold. 2, 1. 50 seconds. You're doing so good, all right? We have those lateral squat walks to jacks, okay? All right, so now you've done the moves. I want you to tell yourself, is there any weight that I can increase on? Or is there anything that I need to decrease on in order to make sure I'm keeping my form? Because that's huge and that's so important, okay? Keep going. Move around for me. Move around, okay? Side to side, walk, whatever you need to do, okay? 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab that weight and get prepared. Now, I'm gonna try to go up. I'm gonna challenge myself, all right? 2, 1, 1, 2, 2 jacks. Stay low, Stay low. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Fight it for it. Fight for it. Last time you have to do this move. All right? Last time. Stay here. Don't quit on me. Stay low. Stay low. I know. Stay low. Fight. Fight. Relax. Okay. Next move is that calf raise. Pick your weights, okay? 2, 1. Up on those toes. Up on those toes. There you go. Now, it's important as you're holding the weight with your shoulders still going back and down, all right? Abs. Make sure you're not letting your ribs rise. Bring them down, okay? Gauge your core. Slight bend in those knees, all right? Right underneath your hips. Right here. There you go. Keep going. You're almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1. RDL to a narrow squat. Go ahead and grab your weight. You want to make sure you're picking a weight that you know you're comfortable with squats too. Come on down. Up. Squat. There we go. Modification. Drop weight. Lose weight. Or limit that range of motion. Limit that range of motion. But here's the thing. If you're feeling it in your low back, if you're feeling it here, rotate for me. Keep that engaged. Shoulders back and down. All right? Right there. Go as far as you can before you lose it. 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Grab the right weight. Right. All right. Go ahead. Now remember, knee hovers. Knee hovers. Toes are forward. Keep your knee tracking with your foot. What I mean by that is don't let it go in or out, okay? Keep it straight forward. Shoulders are back and down. Abs are in tight. Keep going for me. Chest is up. Keep pushing. Challenge is to stay low the whole time. Stay here. Stay here. 2, 1. Relax. Surrenders. Surrenders. I'm going to show you once. Then I want to talk through some form, okay? Because this one's important. 2, 1. Forward. Don't lean. Okay? Weights in your heels. Weights in your heels. Alter your legs as you go. Make sure, again, that as you do this move, you're not stepping underneath of you. See how that places stress on my ankle? You're gonna risk injury. Out in front, 90 degree. Weight is in that heel. You're almost done. Almost done. Keep going. Woo! Keep going. Keep going. 2, 1. Glute bridge with a march. All right? You got this. Come on down. Come on down. Go, 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 up. Don't arch your back though. Squeeze your glutes. Find it. March. Use your core to pull that knee up. If you find your form is going, drop the weight. Lift. March. March. Or just hold with weight. That's okay. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. Stay here. Stay here. Keep going. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. You guys have 90 seconds. Move around for me. Move around for me. You're doing awesome. All right. Round 2. No equipment needed. So I want you to go ahead during this break. Move all of your weights out of the way, all right? Move them out. I don't want you risking hitting them, okay? All right, we have a split squat. So you're going down into an exaggerated lunge, okay? Exaggerated lunge, so wider stance. We're right here. All right, knee doesn't touch the ground. We will do one side, second round we'll hit the other. Then you have a lateral lunge with a knee. All right, lateral lunge, knee. All right, we're almost there. Keep going for me. We will do the other side, other time. Then you have a squat tap. All right, so squat, in, tap, in, tap, in, tap. Take it nice and slow. I will show modification, don't worry. Then we have up and overs. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Abs have to stay engaged during this one, okay? Don't let them move for me. You're gonna start out wide. All right, almost there. Last 10 seconds, up and over, okay? We're gonna do one side, the next move will be the other side. I'll talk more about it. Then we have plank walk-ins. Split squat, get set up. One leg forward, 2, 1. Right here, right here. Good job, good job. 90, as you come down, should be 90 or a little bit wider than 90, okay? Right here, we're staying on this side. Toes are forward, knees are straight forward too. Back knee does not touch the ground. Abs are still engaged. You always engage your abs, okay? Don't let them go. They're there to protect your low back. 2, 1. Lateral lunge, knee pull. One side only right now, okay? 3, 2, 1. Out, hinge at your hips. Bring it up. Now, modification for this. You're gonna step out right here. Step in, lift, down, out, lower, all right? Just break everything down, okay? Hinge at your hips. As you come down, weights in the heel, toes are forward. Bring it up, use those abs to pull it up, all right? There you go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Awesome job. Squat tap, all right. Okay, start narrow. If you start wide, that's okay. You'll just start with it touching the ground, okay? 2, 1, out and down, in, out and down, in. So you're sinking lower to touch. Now, if you're like, I cannot touch the ground during this, that's okay. Limit that range of motion, all right? Modification, right here, step, step, down a little bit, all right? In, out, down. You're doing so good. Stay with me. You're almost there. You're almost there. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Relax. Come on down. Up and overs. Up and overs. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Kick one leg out. Point your toe. Hips stay square. Lift up and over. There you go. Now here's something I want to point out. Make sure that you're not lifting it so high that 1, you're bending your elbows, and 2, you're arching your back. Not what I want. Core is engaged, hips are square to the ground, okay? Right here, up and over, up and over. There we go. There we go. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Weight is spread evenly. 2, 1. Get ready to switch sides. Kick it out. Make sure your hips are square down. 2, 1. Let your glute pull that leg into extension, all right? It is not your low back that pulls that leg into extension. Let your glute do the work, okay? Keep your gaze right here, not back. Do not work those neck muscles right now. Up and over. Squeeze your glute. Squeeze that glute. There we go. There we go. You're doing so good. Keep that weight dispersed evenly. There we go. 2, 1. Awesome job. Plank walk in. You're coming to a high plank, all right? Walk in to a bear. Walk out to a plank. 2, 1. Come on in. Knees come under your hips. They hover above the ground. Your gaze is 2 to 3 inches in front of your hands. Your abs are in tight. Keep them in tight. Don't let your hips swing down. Don't raise your glutes up, okay? You are doing so good. Stay here with me. Modification, drop down. Then engage your core, lift up, walk out, down. All right? That's your modification. Relax. 50 seconds. You're doing so good. You are doing so good. Move around for me. Move around. All right? You're doing great. You are doing so good. I'm getting sweat in my eyes, but I'm loving it, all right? Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Split squat, other leg. Other leg, okay? Woo! You're doing good. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Keep moving. If you need to, inhale, exhale. Grab some water, whatever you gotta do, all right? 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds, keep moving. Keep moving. Split squat. We're going in 3. Get set up. 2, 1, here we go. Down and up, down and up. There we go. Push through. Weight is in that front heel. Can you lift your toes off the ground? Not your shoe, but inside your shoe, can you lift your toes up in that front foot? If you cannot, place that weight in your heel. There we go. There we go. Right here. Right here. Push for me. Push. Don't let that knee touch. 2, 1. Awesome job. We have lateral lunge with that knee. Other leg, okay? You got this. You are doing so good. Stay here with me. Ready? Step out, hinge. Knee up. Let your core pull up that knee. There we go. Do whatever you want to do with those hands. All right. Do whatever you got to do. Remember your modifications. You're going to step out. Limit that range of motion. Up, in, pull. There you go. If you need a chair for that knee up, use it. Wall, use it. Whatever you got to do. You're almost there. 2, 1. Squat tap. You're doing so good. I promise you, you are doing good. Stay here with me. Ready? Start here. Start here. Down. Down. Advance. Go faster. Stay lower. Modification. Right here. Right here. There you go. Stay here. Stay here. Keep going. Keep going. If you have to go here, go here. Listen to your body. Make sure that your chest is up. Make sure that your core is engaged. 2, 1. Come on down. Up and over. Pick a leg. Remember, no arching that back. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Ready? 2, 1. Knees underneath your hips. Now here's something I want to point out. Make sure that you are using your obliques to help pull that leg back to the side, okay? Additionally, square your hips down. What that means, make sure that your hips are facing down the whole time. During moves like this, our body wants to lean to a side for support, to compensate, okay? It's trying to find its center of balance. No, keep them square. 2, 1, relax. Switch legs, switch legs. You're doing great. You're doing so good. Ready? 2, 1, up, over. Make it controlled. Modification, you're just gonna limit that range of motion. You're gonna limit that range of motion. If this is too much on your wrist, come down here. Come down here. That's okay to do. That's okay to do. You're gonna engage your abs a little bit more with that one. Do whatever you gotta do, okay? You're almost there. Hands underneath your shoulders. Keep that knee underneath your hip. There we go. Squeeze your glute. 2, 1. Guys, 1. One more move, then you're done. Plank to bear. All right? And hands underneath your shoulders. Step out. Here we go. In. Keep your back flat. Do not let your hips go. Do not let your glutes come up. You're right here. You are with me. We're in this together. We are in this together. Stay here. Do not quit on me. Engage your core. Bring it in. If you have to, hold here. Modification. Here. Up. Back. Drop to the knees. Up. Bring it in. Drop. Almost there. 2, 1. You're done. You are done. Come back. Come back for me right here. You did so good. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Hold here. We just worked those shoulders with that plank, okay? The last 3 moves, we were in a hold that really worked our shoulders, okay? So stretch them out. Walk your hands out a little further if you can. Every exhale, see if you can sink further between your arms. There we go, there we go. Hold here, breathe in deep. Exhale. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. There we go. Come on up. All right. We're going to do some cat-cow, okay? So go ahead, push up. Up, round. Tuck your hips. Go down. Really arch that back, lift. My hair is back to doing its own thing. Come on down. Here we go, push. Come on up. You guys did so good. Back down. There we go. Give me one more, up. There we go. Awesome job, come back to neutral. Push up into a down dog, all right? You're gonna stretch out those calves, okay? Try and get your heels to the ground. There we go. All right, go ahead and bend that right knee. Keep the left straight. Switch. There we go. And my hands are just like sliding everywhere right now. Is that a good sign? I think that's a good sign, right? Awesome job right here. Relax, just hold that down dog. 2, 1, go ahead and walk out into that plank. Step 1 foot forward, runner's lunge. Now, you can stay here, remember, or you can drop. For me, this is where it feels really good on those hip flexors, all right? Do what works best for you though, okay? Try and get that front knee closer to the front of the room. If you're up like this, you're trying to get that back heel to the back of the room, all right? Create that tension. 2, 1, switch for me. There we go. You did so good. So good. I want you to know that. Three, 2, 1, push up, lock in. We're gonna roll up, okay? I'm gonna count you up. All right, as I count you up, make sure that you're rolling through your spine, okay? Really get that good roll in there. Come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Look at you. You did so good. You did amazing. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for challenging yourself. I thank you for pushing through every single move. And I hope you had a blast. All right, I cannot wait to see you back here for our next workout together. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.